The Somnath temple and some parts of Gujarat could have been in Pakistan today. Because in 1947, when Bharat was still under British rule, Junagadh in Gujarat was a princely state under a Muslim ruler. With a population of around 6.7 lakh people, out of which 82% were Hindus and 18% were Muslims, Junagadh was ruled by Nawab Muhammad Mahabat Khan ji. And at the time of independence, he decided to join Pakistan while the people wanted to stay with Bharat. This decision sparked anger among the citizens, and local leaders formed a temporary government named Arzi Hukumat seeking help from Bharat. If Junagadh had become a part of Pakistan, India would have lost a lot. First and foremost, the Somnath temple, which was destroyed 17 times in history, yet every time Hindu faith rebuilt it again. Apart from that, the Girnar mountain, sacred to both Hindu and Jain religions, might have been lying in ruins today, just like the Hinglaj Mata temple in Pakistan, which stands alone and unsafe. It is also home to the Gir National Park, the only natural habitat of Asiatic lions, and the Viraval port, which conducts nearly Rs 3,000 crore worth of maritime trade every year. Most importantly, Junagadh had no direct land route to Pakistan. There was a distance of 300 kilometers and the Arabian Sea in between. If it had gone to Pakistan, India's 1600 kilometers long western coastline would have been weakened, and there too border tensions would have arisen, just like what we see today in Punjab or Kashmir. It is clear from this that if Junagadh had gone to Pakistan, India would have lost its faith, its cultural heritage, and its strategic hold over the Arabian Sea all at once.